Alright, so the video you're about to watch was recorded yesterday, and I'm just adding this part now because I forgot to mention it, but now, with all these fucking people who don't know a lot about me outside of a couple of videos they've seen, I feel like it's an appropriate time to do a Q&A. So, if you want me to do a Q&A, I'm going to pin my comment. So, let me know in my pinned comment if you think a Q&A is a good idea. And if you do want to ask me a question, make sure you follow me on Twitter, XTheFamousKingX, because that's more than likely where I'm going to get the questions from. Also, someone suggested that I make a Discord. It's funny, he suggested that I make a Discord when I was at, I think, 3, maybe 4K, which was yesterday. Surprisingly, looking at the sub count now, you won't believe it. But yeah, I was at 4K, and I said, I'm going to focus on me, and maybe once I get to around 10K, I'm going to possibly make a Discord. Now we're sitting at fucking 15K, so I've already surpassed the fucking sub count that I wanted to even think about making that. So let me know if a Discord is a good idea to you. Those are the main two things I wanted to say. Now on to the actual video from yesterday.
You're just digging yourself deeper and deeper, and I'm not even pushing at this point. By the way, I found this clip through L of the Day. He has some really good videos about the situation. His channel was one of the original videos that got striked by Collab DRM as well for calling her out.
Alright, Pewdiepie fans, this is your video. This is the video where you get to go in the comments and spam up all those great things about being 9 years old, PewDiePie Army, and all those great things. This is the part where you get to tell me how much you enjoyed this new content you found. This is the part where you get to tell me how great I am for getting a lady the fuck up out of here. This is the part where I thank you and we all get to know each other. So with that being said, intro.
Woo! White team stand up. Nigga, hold this fucking L, nigga. Nah, nigga, you hold this L for that bum ass.
Why am I still getting hate?
We shoot tonight, y'all.
The last week has been ridiculously crazy. Like, I didn't see any of this coming because I made the same kind of video I've been making. I don't feel like I did anything different or new from what I always do. I just gave an L to someone who deserved it for being a shitty person, right? That's my whole shit. That's what I do. I give L's to people who deserve it because they are bad people and they need to be exposed for what they are. But with this whole Alinity thing, it's a little bit different because she was foolish enough to try and strike me, which led to me making a whole nother video on her that I had no intentions of doing. Like, if you asked me last Saturday, who is Alinity? Are you gonna give her an L anytime soon? I would have thought you were fucking crazy. I wouldn't have known who that was. I wouldn't have known what she was. I wouldn't have known shit, and I probably wouldn't even did a video on her. But once she started trying to strike people and she started being a little bitch about it, I got kind of mad, and so did everyone else. We all got kind of mad, and our anger kind of got us all to work together to take down what we all think is a disgusting person. Once I got striked, I tweeted to Scarce. Scarce covered it. He was like, yo, this guy got striked, and he's a smaller channel. He doesn't deserve this. He can't fight back. And I was like, damn. Thanks, Scarce. You didn't even have to put my tweet in the video. Next thing I know, I wake up the next couple of days, I wake up, Philip DeFranco has a clip of me in the video. I've never been on someone else's channel, so to see myself in a video, my video on someone else's channel, especially as big as Philly D's, was surreal. I didn't even believe it was a real thing when I first saw it. I was like, what type of Photoshop is this shit? But Philip put me in the video, which led to a lot more people being aware of the situation and being aware of me and being aware of what was going on, which led to where we are today, where PewDiePie, the biggest fucking channel on YouTube, used that same video that I made to make points in his video. He even used clips from it, and then he shouted out my channel. And now I've gone from, like, I don't think you guys understand, I went from getting maybe 40 to 100 views on videos that I worked on for hours to now where they're gonna be hundreds, maybe 1,000 people. That's a big jump from 40 or so people, maybe 8 comments, maybe 8 likes, to now hundreds of likes, to now hundreds of comments responding to what I'm saying and caring about what I'm saying. That's a crazy jump. I don't think a lot of you understand how big of a leap that really is. I've tripled subs and I'm pretty sure it's going to keep going up. I'm recording this video just hours after that PewDiePie video. There's no telling how many new people are going to come into this channel and not know who the fuck I am. By the way, I'm King. A lot of you call me L of the Day. A lot of you call me X, the famous King X, because that's my channel name, that's my Twitter name, but I go by King. And you have to understand, again, just the last week I didn't have that audience. So when people have these complaints, well, not really complaints, right? They're not really complaints. It's never a big thing. It's usually something very minor they think I should tweak, And I'm perfectly fine. I love criticism. I love critique. I want to improve. I want to grow. So I've never really gotten irritated by it. I actually appreciate those kind of comments because I've seen a handful. It's not even a crazy amount. I've seen a handful of people say things like, "Ah, man, the instrumental's too loud. Oh, man, I can't hear you because your mic's too low. Oh, man, the outro is very loud. It's not the same level." So I've been tweaking so many little things that I didn't know before because no one was telling me these things before. And it wasn't just the audio thing. There were a few people who were saying things like, "Ah, you should add more clips," or "Oh, you should add more transitions because it can get real stagnant." I get that. I knew that before. I knew that 2 weeks ago. I was trying to come up with a way to make it so it's just not me sitting in front of a camera stand and nothing else for like a whole 5 minutes straight with nothing to really keep your visual attention. So for people to confirm that I wasn't just over critiquing myself, that it was a thing that I did need to try and add, actually made me smile because it let me know I was right in that self-evaluation. But here's the thing I need to let you know. In the videos where I'm just doing a rant, I'm just fucking shooting off at the hip. I didn't rehearse anything. Like this video, I didn't rehearse anything. I didn't pre-think any lines or anything like that. I just turned on the camera, turned on the mic, and just started shooting off. Usually I didn't set up myself for any clips or any transitions or anything like that. So those videos can be more straightforward because they weren't pre-prepared. And then in the bigger videos that you'll see, like I said, the Mexican Andy video I did where he's a creepy little fucking creep, or the Amaranth video, or the Alinity video, there's plenty of them where I do like major L's, right? Those videos usually have a lot more effort and quality put into editing, where I have transitions, I have clips, I have sound effects, I have all kind of crazy, fun, spectacular things that you all love to see. So I don't think that I'm doing lazy editing or anything like that. It's just, if it's a rant, it's probably going to be more straightforward. If it's a worked on L, like I plan to do with Twitch, it's going to be a lot of clips, a lot more explanation, a lot more proof video, all that cool post-production shit. Now I would just like to say thank you for like the second or third time, right? To all the new people who came from Scarce, to all the new people who came from Philip DeFranco, to all the new people who came from Pewdiepie, to all the new people who came from any other YouTuber who mentioned me or shouted out my video or did anything like that. You all have been very wonderful. You all have been very supportive. You all have been very amazing. People have been commenting, tweeting, DMing me all kinds of things like, "Man, I'm so glad that Lenny is a thought because it helped me find your content, and I love your content. And I love that you love my content." Because when you feel like you're doing quality work and you feel like you're putting in all these hours, there's nothing that makes you feel better than having people reassure you that this is the shit. What you're doing is amazing. Keep it up. It kind of sucks when you do something that you just think is amazing. You just think this is going to blow them away, and it doesn't blow anyone away. That sucks. So now for it to blow people away, blows me away. And again, I'd like to say thank you to all of you, especially the people who were here before, who were just trying to keep me there, who just motivated me to keep going because it led to this. So now we're at the point in the video where you hop in the comments and you just say whoever the fuck brought you here, whether that be Scarce, whether that be Philip DeFranco, whether that be Pewdiepie, FPS Diesel, Alinity, Reddit, Ice Poseidon, doesn't matter. Hop in the comments, shout them out, leave a like on the video, enjoy your day in the course. If you're new, subscribe, join me in the famous. If you're on our path to greatness, next time it's been the famous King Fame. And I am gone.
He told me I'm lying, I told him I got him on camera. Act like I wanna make music with you, just to hit you and your manager.